Well, viewers, welcome once again to the channel Fox Business. My name is Afusu Godman, a marketing professional and a marketing trainer. In this episode, we're going to be talking about 4 businesses that women can do at home. 4 businesses that women can do at home. This video actually tends to celebrate International Women's Day. So if you're out there and you're watching, happy International Women's Day to you. Now let's look at the first business. The first business that is easy for a woman to do at home is what we call subscription box business. Subscription box business. See, subscription box business has what we call the repeat business effect. This type of business involves speaking to potential clients and asking them to subscribe to a particular group of products that you supply to them on a regular basis. So there's a template as to the quantity they need and the type of product they need. Right. This particular business has been there for such a long time, but with the inception of digital marketing and digital technologies and internet, it has become much easier to run. These include supplying products like soaps, toiletries, stews, soups, spices, makeups, perfumes, drinks on regular basis to your target market or to your customers. So they subscribe to these products, right? And you supply either monthly or weekly. You can come into an agreement with them. So when you know when to supply them, and you normally pack them in the form of a bouquet, and then or box them, and then supply to the customer. It involves regular and commitment supply of or committed supply of products to the end users. And like I said, there are products. It is very good for products that are used every day, the fast movable consumer goods like soaps, toiletries, stews, soups, makeups, perfumes, drinks, and so on and so forth. Fast movable consumer goods. First of all, it is important to define your target market. Who are you going to sell to? You can start with your friends or your colleague at work, right? Let them subscribe to the services. So let them understand the benefits of providing such a service to them. They don't need to go to the market and buy. But as a matter of fact, they can't just stay in the comfort of their offices in their homes. And when the set time is due, you supply them with the products. So it could be soaps, toiletries, stews, soups, makeups, perfumes, drinks, and so on and so forth. Right. You can use social media and digital marketing to market this business, and this will be much easier for you to do. You can initially speak to suppliers, but make sure you speak to credible suppliers that can supply with high quality products that are going to be reliable supply with reliable products. Right. Request samples from them, test the market, and see how it goes. This is a very lucrative business that can be very good to run from home with very little capital to start as well. The next business I talk about is drop shipping. Drop shipping. Drop shipping is simply a business whereby an individual who owns a website, online retail outlet, or an e-commerce website, comes into an agreement with a dropshipper or a supplier to use his online retail shop to market the goods or the products of that particular company on their behalf. What normally happens is that the retailer or the person who is running the business or who owns an online retail outlet does not need to be a stockist retailer. What I mean by a stockist retailer, he doesn't need to stock the products. He only comes into an agreement with a supplier who supplies, and it's the responsibility of the supplier to pack the products and ensure that the products are shipped to the end user. The retailer or the owner of the online shop, as a matter of fact, charges a markup on the wholesale price. And so when there's a sale, the retailer who owns an online shop gets his markup on the price, and then the rest is then given to the wholesaler, who then ensures that the product is packed and shipped. And the good thing is that A product, when packed and shipped, is shipped in your retail outlet's name, not in the name of the supplier, right? So the drop shipping company does not put its name, it's still your brand name and all the related brand or branding features that you have, or the brand properties that you have. What really you need to do is first of all have an online retail shop, right? And to get an online retail shop, you can resort to most of the content management softwares or the content management softwares. There are a lot of them out there. Shopify, WooCommerce, and many other ones out there. You can research on the internet and make sure you get a much credible one. Like I said, Shopify and WooCommerce from WordPress are the most popular. Right? You build the e-commerce shop from there, and then you link up with a drop shipping company. Make sure that you link up with the appropriate drop shipping company. Do your research on the internet and ensure that you have links with the appropriate drop shipping company. Now that you have the drop shipping company, it is quite easy. You can also use social media and digital marketing to promote your online shop. Customer makes an order through your website. You pass the order to the supplier. You add a markup to the price. So already you have added a markup to the price. So you are selling at retail price. So you pay the wholesaler the wholesale price, and then you keep your markup. Right? Like I said, orders are shipped with your brand identity, but you don't stock the products. If you have, all you need is a basic understanding of social media and how to use the internet, and just basic understanding of how to use content management softwares. If you can't, you can outsource this to someone who understands and who knows how to use content management software to do your online shop for you. Make sure you sell something that is not easily available. For example, an egg cooker could be a very unique product to sell. Basic electrical appliances, or maybe makeups, ladies products, ladies clothing, etc. Right? But it should be something that is unique and not easily to be found. One important thing is to ensure that you secure the right supplier. Right? Make sure you have the right drop shipping company, because there are scams out there too as well. So watch out for drop shipping supplier scams. If you research online and you get any list of drop shipping companies and they ask you to pay a membership fee, avoid them. Drop shipping companies don't charge membership fees or premium membership fees. Don't use drop shipping companies that have a lot of middlemen, as this will affect your markup. Don't also look at some wholesale dropship review sites, right? And also don't just go to any wholesale search engine sites. Do your research on the internet and consult other people, and you'll be able to find the right drop shipping company for your drop shipping business. The next business you can also consider is blogging. Blogging is fun and blogging is interesting. Blogging, it's simply having a website or building a website where you can write articles on various topics. It could be articles on relationship, it could be articles on your area of study, nursing, marketing, accounting. It could be on lifestyle, it could be about travel, and a whole lot, right? This is a very easy profession and flexible. This is how blogs work. Once you have a blog and it gains a larger audience or gains some level of audience, businesses then would have affiliation program with your blog. They advertise on your blog and you earn money while you advertise on your blog, right? You can also be part of other affiliation programs, like Google affiliate programs and so on and so forth, where advertisers have their adverts on your blog because you have a particular specific group of audience that your brands will get exposed to. You can develop your own blog. It is not that difficult. There are a lot of content management systems. You can research on content management systems. We have WordPress, we have Shopify, we have GoDaddy. We have a whole lot of them. Research on the various content management softwares, and then look out for their blog services. These are templates that you can easily build a blog or a website from without having technical knowledge or expertise. Yes, without having technical knowledge or expertise, and begin to write about topics. But make sure you cite sources when you use certain people's works for the problem of not falling into copyright issues, right? So you can write about cooking, travel, relationship, a whole lot, home cleaning, and a whole lot, right? So businesses end up advertising on your blog, and then you make, but it takes time. Some blogs can take about a year before to begin to monitor. Some can take about 6 months. It depends on the nature of the blog that you create, right? Research about how to make a blog, and this will be another income earning venture for you. The last thing I'm going to talk about is e-commerce, whereby you can have your own e-commerce shop online. With this one too, you can use the content management softwares to build your e-commerce shops. There is a WooCommerce and that of Shopify, etc. out there. You can build an e-commerce site. Do your research. Look out for what people need within your area. What are some of the products that people need? You can also go international. You can advertise on Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media sites, Twitter, etc., and get your products or your brands to different target market. Research very well on what to sell. If you are targeting women, look out for what you think competition is not that much. A particular product competition is not that much, and then offer that service. Provide these products to that particular target market. You can have pictures and photos of these products all uploaded easily onto the web store. Ensure that you have the various plugins that will ensure you rank in search engine like on Google, search, Yahoo, etc. So that when people search for products that are related to your e-commerce shop, they'll be able to find you. If you can't do that, you can partner with someone who is very savvy in digital marketing and social media and help you do this. You can use your Facebook page to promote the online store. You can use your Instagram page and so on and so forth. Like I said, there are content management systems or softwares that you can easily use to build your e-commerce shop. You can get some deals around between $10-$20 for a specific period of time to host your e-commerce shop on the internet for you. Let the e-commerce site appeal to your target audience. It will contain prices, description of product, payment modes, shopping carts, etc. Right? You can, as a matter of fact, start with something small. Something very small. I know someone who started with about $300 or $200, and today his business is growing. You could sell almost any legal product, clothes, shoes, it could be food item, and so on and so forth. Craft, and so on and so forth. Artworks, etc. You can buy artworks from artists around and then place them on your e-commerce website. The most important thing is to make sure that your website ranks. So ensure that you have the various plugins, etc., to make your e-commerce website show up when people search. You can also advertise them on Facebook, Instagram, and the rest. You can consult someone who is much knowledgeable in building e-commerce sites to help you do this. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.